Pakistan's IT industry is growing faster than ever, and for a country looking for new engines of growth, technology could be one of its biggest bets. Today, Pakistan's IT exports are worth roughly $4.6 billion a year, growing at double-digit rate and making technology the country's biggest services export. But this story didn't start with today's boom. Long before Pakistan's IT exports become a major part of the country's economy, one man was already trying to build a global technology company from Lahore, Salim Ghauri. He built NetSol in Pakistan and took it all the way to Wall Street. His story goes from a handful of people building software in Lahore to competing in some of the biggest markets in the world. So how did he do it? What did it take to build a global company from Pakistan? And with the country's IT industry growing at this pace, what does he think comes next? I sat with Salim Ghauri to hear the story in his own words.
Hey, I'm Salim Ghauri. I'm CEO and founder of NetSol Technologies. The company is in 30 years in making, so we started in 1996 January. Mashallah, completed 30 years. Long 3 decades. Basic idea for us when I started this company was to build an entity, an enterprise, which represent Pakistan IT industry globally. That was the idea when I came back to Pakistan, Lahore from overseas. It was a big dream, it was a big thing in my mind that in 1995, Pakistan was not represented globally by the IT industry. Because I was working as an IT professional in Australia, I could not see Pakistani IT industry's representation in that region or anywhere else. So with that frustration and question in mind, I came back to Lahore to start NetSol with nothing. I don't say much money, no resources, but just this big dream and family funding. NetSol was founded and started, and Alhamdulillah, it worked very well. In a short period, first few years, we started getting some very good opportunities and some very good names. Our very first customer was Mercedes-Benz in Asia, in Thailand. They asked us for services, and we did those. And we did such a good job that they became our permanent customer. Even today, Mercedes-Benz in 12 countries is using our software services because of the personal relationship we had in 30 years.
Getting those first global clients was one thing, but the bigger challenge was building a company that could serve a global market while operating from Pakistan.
We are not a services company. We are a product development company. We design our own software, we develop it, we design it, and then we export it to the world. What that means is that people buy from us, not our people, not just services, but our software product, which is designed, developed, and which has a label of made in Pakistan. Not many Pakistani IT companies do that. Most of our colleagues are focused on services, helping other companies to use software. We are not that. We are focused on. We're just like Oracle and Microsoft. We have our own software called Transcend, which is a financial software and which is now globally recognized as one of the best in the world. Why I say that? Please remember, Mercedes-Benz in 12 countries running their financial portfolio on this software. It's Australia, Japan, Korea, Malaysia, Taiwan, India, Indonesia, South Africa, by the way. All these countries are running our system. BMW, Toyota, Honda, all the big names, all the banks are now running their portfolios on the software which we have developed here. So that dream for us, which we started, came true. Now Pakistan is now represented by us globally. We have a Pakistani flag out there. We have 9 centers. In China, we have 2 major centers, one in Beijing, one in Tianjin. In China, we employ Chinese engineers to help us with R&D and development. China is our largest export market. Whole of Pakistan import from China. Well, we export technology to China. That's what we have achieved. So that market is good for us. For the last 20 years, we are working on that. We will continue with that. But beside that, we are a global provider of services, getting a bigger market share. So we're confident that value-wise also, we're generating about $70 to $80 million revenue from our sales of our software.
What started in Lahore eventually became a global business, and then came the milestone that put a Pakistani technology company on the world stage.
We got listed in 1998. Alhamdulillah, 25 years completed. Last 2 months back, we rang the NASDAQ bell, opening bell. That's a big privilege for the company from Pakistan to ring the bell. And the Pakistan flag was on the Times Square, and we were there. And so yes, we are now recognized a company from Pakistan which has done wonderful things for the world.
But the Wall Street story only makes sense when you understand the person who started it, because before NetSol, there was a very different chapter in Ghauri's life.
Before NetSol, I was in Australia for 10 years as an IT professional. Before that, I was in Middle East for 10 years as an IT professional. Before that, I was studying in Europe. So for 22 years, before coming to Pakistan, 96, I was overseas. Most of my life was IT professional. I started my first job with Citibank in Riyadh as an IT professional in 1979. So that makes it 45, 46 years of my life is all about technology, all about software development, all about software design, all about creating new systems for the people. So 46 years of IT profession.
Those experiences and the way he learned to think shaped the entrepreneur he would become.
First of all, I wrote 2 books. Now these books are my giving back. My first book was From Nothing to Everything, Kuch Nahi Se Sab Kuch. That is my story of how I built NetSol and where I came from, what was my background, and what is my life story. So that was my biography. The last book I wrote last year is Impossible is Nothing, Sab Mumkin Hai ke naam se. Ye book hai about leadership and about building an enterprise. So I'm giving back to society by these books, but then I spend a lot of time teaching. I'm a professor of practice for universities. I go on a lecture tour, I attend schools, I classes. Then biggest thing I do is mentoring. I spend a lot of time in mentoring startups, young people. Anybody wants to talk to me, I welcome them to this table. They sit with me, I listen to them and I advise them. Then I do a lot of videos, I do a lot of podcasts, I'm talking to you. Every day there's somebody talking to me and I'm sharing my experience and I'm encouraging people, look, if Salim Ghauri can do it, anybody can do it, because I came with nothing and built this company.
Today, Ghauri is looking at a very different Pakistan. The technology industry is growing rapidly and the country is betting and IT can become a much bigger engine of economic growth. But after building a global technology company from here, what does he think Pakistan should do next?
I believe that we are in the right spot. NetSol, my company, and IT industry is very mature now. It's now recognized in the world that Pakistan do have some very good quality resources. They're very skilled people, very intelligent people, very creative people. So once that recognition is there, it's easy to sell. So now we sell more. Now our companies sell more. Now I see a lot of young people coming up and they build their companies in so quickly. In 3 years, I've seen companies employing 1,000 people. Now that's a great sign. That's very encouraging for Pakistan IT industry. So I'm very hopeful that IT industry will contribute to the economy and more, and every year it will double, it will multiply. In the next 5 years, IT industry will be the backbone of economy because we are smart people, we're very clever people, and we have lots of young people. And that's our strength. I believe we'll use it well.
Because the opportunity is no longer just about exporting software. It is about whether Pakistan can build companies here that compete with the world. So after decades in the business, what would Ghauri say to the world and to the next generation building from Pakistan?
The world message is very clear. We can do some very mission critical solutions for you. We have the resources, we have the skills, we have the knowledge, and we are up to date. We are up to date with what's happening in the world. We are aware and we can deliver some very nice solutions. We are open for the business and we are very excited. We are hungry. Our cost arbitrage is very good compared to others. See, rupee is at 280 to a dollar, so we offer a very economical solution. Lots of people, number is large. We are up to date with AI, by the way. I tell you what, we are up to date. So we have those skills which we'll need. We are ready. Come to us. I tell you what, we'll take care of your business.